Hey everybody, welcome to the tower. I hope you're having a great day and a good time, but if you're not and you're having a tower moment, or you feel like you're about to and things are just not right in your life, you've come to the right place because tower moments are all I do. Now, how do I do them? Well, I draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck just like this to find out your overall tower moment. Alright? What causes tower and the end of the tower. Then we clarify. We will do 3, 2, and 3. We'll look at the bottom of the deck for one more piece of information, and then we will flip this big old deck over and see how it all ties together and what the universe is. Get the last of the message. All right. All these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it. I don't know when you showed up here. I don't know how you found this channel. I'm not sure what you were doing, but I'm glad you made it here. And there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play, so that means you and anybody else watching. All right. So if you like what you see, please think about hitting the old like and subscribe button. I got to say that because I'm a YouTuber. It's YouTube law. If you don't do that, you get in trouble. It's in the fine print. You can look it up. Start a YouTube channel and you'll see. All right. With all that out of the way, thanks for showing up and let's get started. Oh, come on. We are on a good start with the Devil card here, so I don't know what that means, but toxic energy, either something you are doing or something that is around you, is very much leading you right to the tower. I don't think it's you, but it's probably, you're not feeling so great, are you? Something's wrong. Something's kind of, yeah. You got that psychic slime on you that you can't seem to scrub off. That's what the devil energy is on this side of the tower. It's just nothing feels right. Everything feels wrong. And it's just gross. Okay, that leads right to the tower. The tower card leads to the death card. Awesome. Well, the death card is all about transformation anyway. Usually nobody dies in it. So I'm not saying that your life is going to get so bad and then you hit a disaster and then, you die, because this is some of the worst tarot card readings you can get. We haven't clarified anything yet, though, so don't panic. But yeah, this is the ending of something. So something is definitely over in your energy in your life, and the tower is going to bring it to an end. This is a big revelation. This is you're going to find out where the toxicity is coming from. You're going to find out what's causing it and how it's causing it and why it's causing it and all that good stuff. Oh, well, let's get started. Again, on this part. All right, the ten of Cups on the Devil. The Queen of Pentacles on the Devil. And the Six of Cups on the Devil. What does that mean? Well, it means your relationship sucks right now. It's probably the worst it's ever been, and you don't know why, and it's driving you to the point where you don't even take care of yourself anymore. You don't sleep, you don't eat, you're just everything sucks. And you keep thinking about how good it was in the past. You think more about the past all the time, but then you see it differently than someone else does, right? Whenever there's a fight brought up or there's some kind of relationship fight brought up, you see an event this way, and then the other person will be like, I only did that because you liked it. I didn't really like it. I just wanted to do it because it made you happy at the time, but it was terrible. That's the kind of energy this is giving. And then you're going to start to realize that everything in your relationship was probably fake. The person you were with lied about everything. They didn't like the same things you did. They weren't interested in it. They just did it because you liked it. And now they're using all of that as a weapon against you. That's where your toxic energy is coming from, friend. And you didn't need a tarot card reader. If this resonates with you, you didn't need a tarot card reader to tell you that. You probably know. All right? But if it hasn't started yet, it's about to. Okay? It's about to. Over the tower, we have the planned card, the Three of Wands, and the we got two wands over here. Page of Wands and the Three of Wands. This is basically every plan you've ever tried to do has failed, hasn't it? Every dream you've had, every idea you've had, it hasn't worked out. And I think the Tower is going to show you why. The Tower is going to tell you that, no, it didn't work out because it just didn't work out. You were sabotaged. you were this relationship was bad from the beginning. I don't know how you got into it. Was it a rush job? Did somebody connect with you on the internet and be like, "Hey, we should live together," and you were like, "Oh," and then they sent you a picture of them and you're like, "Oh, okay," and then it kind of just went like that, and then they told you a whole bull crap story about their past, and the longer you live with them, the more you find out that wasn't true. And you find out that maybe they were the problem the whole time, and now you're stuck with it and you don't know what to do. Yeah, all of your plans have been sabotaged, your money has been sabotaged, your life has been sabotaged. This person has drained you completely dry. And that's this tower moment. This tower moment is you're going to figure that out. You're going to learn that. You're going to go, oh, for the past 3 or 4 years, everything I've ever wanted has been destroyed by you because your anxiety kicked up, or you just didn't feel good about it, or you weren't ready for it, or you just didn't make it. You had a million excuses, and you, being the good person of the relationship, apparently was all okay. The understanding one was like, oh, okay, we can wait, we can do that, and then waiting turned into never. So all of your dreams and hopes and everything else just got turned to dust, gone, poof, disappeared, like that. I can snap my fingers. See, yeah. Anyway, that leads to the death card. God, I hope this ends for you. Yeah, this is a nasty burden. I hope you throw this burden off today. Ten of Wands, Knight of Swords. Yeah, quick. Don't look back. King of Swords. Yeah, 2 swords and 10 of Wands. Yeah, you've got to shut your emotions off, friend. Okay? That is how they get you every time. You build up the strength to break up or move on or get rid of them, and then they give you those eyes, right? Those, oh, I can do better. They look at you like a puppy dog or whatever, and that breaks through to you every time, and you go, okay, we'll talk about it. We'll give it some more time. That's all they need. That's it. And then they do the same thing over and over and over again, and before you know it, 5 years have gone by, 10 years have gone by, and what do you have? Nothing. You've suffered so long that you don't even remember what feeling good is like. And I'm sure you're getting to that point now. You don't even know what it's like to go do the things that you want to do without somebody staring at you. That's too expensive. You can't do that. I don't like that. It's too dangerous. Or that's scary. Or ew, that's gross. Or man, you're so weird or stupid or dumb or whatever they tell you. It's like, you're into that? Really? I mean, they're just trying to take everything you enjoy in life and turn it to dust, which is exactly what they're doing, and they have done for a long time. You need to end this relationship now. Right now. If this resonates with you at all, this needs to be over now. No emotional hooks, no puppy dog eyes, nothing. Okay, drop the load, get rid of it. This is a burden that you don't need to carry anymore. Use your Knight of Swords and break through this emotional manipulation that they're doing and be the King of Swords. And, at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. So, yeah, this is definitely 2 kings showing up. You need to definitely take charge here. That's basically what you need to do. You need to say, hey, I can't do this anymore. And don't be afraid to call for help. If you're a guy and this woman is got those puppy dog eyes whenever you start to get serious, and then you're just like, oh, okay, you give in, call your mother, call your sister, call family, call friends, call people who aren't quite as connected and attached to this person, who those puppy dog eyes are like meaningless, all right? Call people who are immune to that to help you out if you need to, all right? Don't be afraid to reach out for help. Anyway, at the bottom of this deck is the Empress and the Temperance card. So the Empress card is all about taking control of your own thoughts and garden and having new ideas grow, but she also tosses out negative energy, gets rid of it. Weeds in the garden. I keep referring as the Empress as a garden keeper, which is kind of what she is. She weeds out the bad stuff and lets the good stuff grow. She maintains order in your mind. And the Temperance card is all things in balance once more. Temperance, harmony, things that are stronger. So you need to get stronger again. You need to remember who you were before you met this person, and you need to take charge and say no more. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. You're gone. You're out. It's not easy to do, or it's easy for me to say, but not easy to do. I know that, but this person is draining you to nothing. 10 years from now, you're going to, this is how people, do bad things to themselves because they just have no hope or light left in their life. Somebody has drained it all. And the person doing it doesn't care. To them, it's a free meal ticket. Free lunch. They get to have whatever they want. They probably don't even have a job anymore. Or if they do, they're staying there late all the time and there's no extra money coming in, is there? And then they'll say, well, where's the extra money? And then they'll blame it on you. They'll say, like, well, you have all these stupid hobbies and I keep paying for them. Or we put our money in the same account or whatever and we just keep taking it out. And you're like, well, no, I don't. But that's what they're going to say. But you know what they're really doing late at night, right? At work? Yeah? Oldest excuse in the book? Come on. You know what they're doing. Put a car tracker on their car and find out. If they have a car, they probably just use yours. So yeah, the Empress and the Temperance cards are on the bottom of the deck here, and that's the energy of regain your power. Get your power back. Remember, call your friends, call your sisters, call your moms, call family relatives who these puppy dog eyes manipulations won't work. Okay, get somebody who is more immune to all of that stuff so they can help you do what you need to do and throw this monster out. If this energy resonates with you, or it turned a light bulb in your head where you go, oh, well, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, maybe that's what's going on with me. Maybe that's why I hate going into my house. Maybe that's why when I get home from work and I'm sitting in the car and I just stare at my door for like 5 minutes in pure silence, and that's the only silence I get. Maybe there's something wrong. Maybe the problem isn't me. Maybe I need to move on. Maybe this has to end. All right? If you're in that kind of energy, don't be afraid to end it. Just quit. Because it's better to be alone than to be miserable with somebody you can't stand. All right, I've said enough. So I hope that this energy doesn't resonate with anyone, but I'm sure it does out there. And if it does, you know what to do. Only you can do this, but you can call for help. You don't have to be alone. All right? You'd be like, hey, I'm going to break up with him or her, and I just need support when I do it. Come over. I have a day off. Come over and help me get it done. All right? It's time to get the King of Swords out and be cold, ruthless, and get rid of that emotion. Just say, this is how it's going to be, and we're done. And then help them pack. Bring a box. Bring a lot of boxes if they have a lot of stuff. Or just put it all in bags. Or, do the old classic and throw it out the window. Anyway, I'm going to show you the cards and that'll be it for the day. If you're still here at the end of this video, thank you so much for watching, tuning in, and showing up. I'm grateful for every single click I get. And like I said earlier, if you liked what you heard or it resonated with you, please think about hitting the old subscribe button. Totally free. I try to upload every single day, and, I hope this helps at least one person, because if it did, I've done my job. Anyway, you're all awesome. Stay strong, stay safe, stay sane out there, protect yourself, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. All right? Have a good day. Bye.